With CCIP out for Chainlink, I truly believe that if you did take out the stablecoins from the top crypto projects, that Chainlink could be in the top 5. Now, if you're including the stablecoins, it could get into the top 7. And currently, Chainlink is sitting at 19. And in this video, I'm going to go over exactly what CCIP is and why I like Chainlink going into 2025. If you don't know who I am, my name is EQ. Welcome to EQ Trades. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is all for entertainment, educational purposes only. I am not paid by any way by the Chainlink team, and I am not currently invested in Chainlink at the moment of making this video. So now that we have all of that out of the way, cue the intro and let's get this video started. So Chainlink is currently sitting 19th. Now this project has been around since 2017. This is going to be its third bull run. It's currently sitting at a $7.3 billion market cap, which I personally think is relatively low for this project. It has a total and max supply of 1 billion, so it is finite, it's deflationary, and currently has a circulating supply of 626 million. Now, give or take, that means they have to release about 38% of their total supply, which can and will dilute value as they're released. But when you're talking about a safe play going into the next bull run, this is probably one of the safest picks in my personal opinion. Now, not only is Chainlink known notoriously for their smart contracts and their oracles, they're pretty much the most commonly used smart contract and oracle platform out there. Most blockchains do use Chainlink already. So in terms of being a complementary project, it is a great pick. Complementary in the sense that when other projects do well, Chainlink will naturally do well because it operates in the same ecosystems. And it's also known for being one of the safest networks. I think they had something, so CCIP is the only interoperability protocol with layer 5 security. So they're notoriously known for being one of the safest protocols with the highest levels of security. And now they're offering CCIP, which is cross-chained by Chainlink. Now what that means is that they're basically eliminating the need for layer zeros. The whole point of layer zeros, and one of the major points that I talk about with layer zeros, is the interoperability side, where they're able to allow other layer 1s to communicate with each other by creating a safe space in the layer 0. Because let's say you wanted to move a altcoin from Solana to AVAX, you would have to go from altcoin to Solana, then Solana to AVAX, then AVAX to altcoin. And in that process, you can lose money. There's tons of gas fees, there's hacks, there's warps, there's bridges, there's all sorts of things that can go wrong that could either lose money, you could send it to the wrong wallet. There's endless possibilities where you could lose money. And it's just not the best way to go about it. It's kind of a nuisance and it can be expensive. So where these layer zeros or CCIP would come in is that they handle the entire transaction for everyone. So all you need to do is say, I want to move it from this project to this project, and the interoperable side of the cross chain will handle the entire transaction. Now before CCIP, that was pretty much going to be done specifically through layer 0 options. But with CCIP now available through Chainlink, as you can see, all of these ecosystems, Ethereum, Optimism, Polygon, Arbitrum, AVAX, Solana, they can all start to communicate with each other now. And it goes just beyond transfer of tokens. This is for gaming, Web3 usernames, DeFi, liquidation protection, and this is just the start of what cross-chain is going to be able to offer. Now, as you can see, here are the supported networks by CCIP. This list is going to continue to grow, as you can assume. And overall, I would say this is very bullish for Chainlink and relatively bearish for the other layer zeros in the space. Now, if we're just looking at total market cap, and I'm saying that it can get into the top 7, that's about a $29 to $30 billion market cap, which we're currently sitting at 7.3. So that's about a 4x from where we're currently sitting. I think on the low side, that's deservable from Chainlink. Now, based on whatever happens through this bull run and super cycle with CCIP, because this is going to be the first time it's introduced in a bull run. It was created and released in 2023. So now that CCIP is out, I'm going to be very curious to see how far this gets into relative market cap. So let's say if Ethereum ends up wanting to do a 4x or 5x or 6x, I think that Chainlink would potentially have the opportunity to go from a 7 to 10x. And I wasn't necessarily too excited about Chainlink before. I would always compare it to the 6 girlfriend. She's not the 13 out of 10. She's a steady 6 out of 10. Best girl, will treat you like a king, but it's not the type of girl that you bring around and everyone's jaws are going to be dropping and stuff like that, which can be a good thing. It all depends on the maker, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I am bullish going into 2025 with Chainlink, and although I would call it a safer play, I think this does have really good upside potential. Now, if you want to come trade with me, get access to our academy, our buy and sell signals, our bullish bearish signals, our mobile app, all of that, you can check out the Epic trading floor. It does come with a 3-day risk-free trial for anyone that's interested. And if you wanted to learn more, you can always click the learn more button. There's a 3-minute video here. Watch this and it'll take you all the way through exactly what to expect by joining the EPIQ trading floor. Now, when you're looking at a long-term chart on Chainlink, what you can see right off the bat is we are still within the EPIQ golden pocket, just barely within it, but we're still in that zone. And we're still testing prices that were being tested before the 2021 bull run, so from December 2020, before the true impulse move. So in terms of buying in, this could be a really, really good long-term DCA buying opportunity. Mind you, this is not financial advice. This is just what I see on the charts and that knowledge, knowing that the best time to buy is during bear market. So if you see things that are within bear market prices, it's safe to assume that that could be a really good time to potentially DCA. If that project does well, it's a bigger project and you have conviction long-term for it. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to get all the way down to under $9, which would be actually testing the 2022 to 2023 bear run prices, which is also a very bullish thing to see because it's holding it as an SR flip. You're starting to see an inflow of volume too. Now, based on the Fibonacci retracement, this could push up to about $38, which is a 233% move. If this wanted to retest all-time highs from 2021, that's about a 366% move. And then, like any other project, once this goes into price discovery mode, the ceiling is off and it can get as high as it possibly wants to get. But this is going to wrap up the video on Chainlink. If you do have any other questions about it or any other comments, drop them below. If you want to join the EPIQ trading floor, I'm going to have the link in the description as well. Those spots are limited. Once they fill up, the price is going to go up as well. So if you are interested, grab one of those 3-day trials. I appreciate you. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on whenever you watch this video. And I'll see you in the next one.